Alright, this time I did not cough at the beginning of the video. I am happy that that came out like good, that I'm not like coughing my head off. And I had to kind of make an executive decision. Some of the models that I'm supposed to have now for Modern Warfare 2, I've released before in previous videos. In particular, I can think of the Modern Warfare 2 MP5K, the Vector SMG, and the P90, which is just a few cosmetic changes for the P90 because I haven't technically built the Modern Warfare 2 version of it. But I figured you guys are getting kind of tired of these reskins that I'm doing over and over again. So I might as well just not even redo the videos on those and their Modern Warfare 2 versions. So the MP5K, I'm just going to leave its video up, and then the Modern Warfare 2 Vector, even though I have a completely new base model to use for the Vector, I'm just going to leave as it is as well. Again, just because I'm pretty sure you guys are getting tired of the reskins. So the executive decision that I had to make was to skip redoing those videos and go on to a different video. So today I released a UMP45, which is the second SMG unlock, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the very last SMG unlock, which is the UZI from Modern Warfare 2, or from the actual home country that the UZI is from, Israel. So, without further ado, here it is in LDD de Pauvre, or this is blue render because my Pauvre is still acting up, and it happened again. I don't understand why it does this. This is the most annoying thing that this can possibly do. It just suddenly closes out of the picture. But here it is. There's a little bit of backstory behind this model. I almost lost this model. I could not find this model inside of my Google Drive. It turns out I found this model inside of my trash bin. So apparently I did not upload this model to Google Drive like I should have, and I almost ended up deleting it entirely and not being able to show you guys this. I do have the live stream still of it, which is awesome because then I could have shown you guys as proof that I had actually built it. But at the same time, it would have really, really sucked to have lost this model. But here it is, and there's a few problems with this model too. I figured I'm going to start opening myself up to more self-criticism with how these models work and everything. So we're starting with these, and the first thing that you guys might notice is that it looks a little bit on the slim side. Up here in this upper receiver, it looks a little too slim to really be an Uzi. If I had to, this would be extended up by one, two, maybe even a full three studs higher. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this model turned out. So as the base, we use the IWI UZI Pro grip, so it has all the working features that it should. It has the working magazine release here. It has the uh, working safety back here, the grip safety, and then the sliding fire selector that goes back and forth. It has a working trigger in it, but this is the more standard trigger design. So it's just the Technic beams. Two stud wide trigger guard that goes up, four stud wide grip, which uses a sideways magazine with a bullet on top, and as you can see here, this right here is where the magazine release slips in. This connects to the receiver up here using these plate pieces off the side just to give it this kind of extra detail that pops off just a little bit more. These screws right here. As you can see, here are the reinforcement ridges going throughout the model here, here, and here. You can see them better in this angle. They're also on this side as well, split across the shell ejection port. Right here, 4-stud wide shell ejection port, pretty basic. As you can see up here, we have the charging handle, which is cut so that you can still aim down sights, which is a really cool feature. Really glad with how that worked out. Here we have our handguard, which has the necessary curves. Really nice curves. Really like how this happened. And then up here we have our barrel. And the last thing that I want to talk about that is the disappointing part is the stock mechanism itself. Now then, I think I used a pretty cool piece in terms of getting the stock to fold in the first place. But what I did not do is develop a efficient system for the stock to lock into place over here once it had folded over. So technically it's just a stock that folds over right now, and that's it. Now then, the stock is built sideways, and I do think that that is also a cool feature, but again, the downside is the fact that it doesn't lock into place like it should. It just sits here, basically. So yeah, downside right there. That's the only thing that I do not like about the Uzi, other than it just doesn't look bulky enough on this upper receiver. It looks like it needs to be just a little bit fatter because it seems too slim for an Uzi. This Uzi is like a box of metal, like a solid chunk, because it's just so reliable and you can run it over and all this other stuff. So I just it needs to be a little bit thicker and the stock needs adjustment and then we'll be golden. But other than that, this has been the Uzi from Modern Warfare 2, the very last SMG that we will be taking a look at because I have all the other SMGs done and out of the way. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. See you guys later in another YouTube video. Goodbye.